In other news, the Ad Hoc Committee probing allegations of criminal infiltration in the justice system continues today. Yesterday, former crime intelligence official Pilasande Dotyeni criticized Police Minister Senzo Mchunu's decision to disband the political killings task team. He warned that the move actually placed people's lives at risk. He says disbanding the unit had real and dangerous consequences on the ground and undermined ongoing infiltration efforts within criminal networks. SABC News reporter Mkhokheli Bandla is watching that story and joins us now live from Cape Town. And Mkhokheli, it was yet another marathon sitting yesterday where in fact there were two people responding to questions from MPs, Patricia Mashale and this individual who's a former crime intelligence official, both of them having quite a mouthful to say about what they reckon went wrong.
Good morning, Ayanda, and to the viewer at home. It was quite yet another day of explosive allegations that we heard from this committee yesterday, where you have already mentioned that Patricia Mashale was here along with Pilasande Dotyeni, who is a former state security agency official, who said some of the information that he's going to say before this committee was that he cannot share with the committee some information because of its sensitivity, because some of the information that he has to provide before this committee is information that pertains to security and intelligence matters. Hence now the committee has decided that Pilasande Dotyeni has to come back before this committee, but now when he comes back, he's going to come back in camera because of the sensitivity of the information that he is going to provide before this committee. Also, on the other hand, Patricia Mashale also had her own fair share of explosive allegations before this committee, where she alleged that police, particularly in the Free State province, she described the system there as a crime scene, saying that we have generals in the police service that are actually involved directly in crime activities where they actually sell guns that are meant to be destroyed and destructed. But what happens is that allegedly these generals, they sell back the guns to the society and contract killers. That is what is alleged before this committee by Patricia Mashale. So what is going to expected to happen today is basically a continuation from yesterday. We know that we're expecting two witnesses. Yesterday, the committee was supposed to have 4 witnesses, but because of time constraints, the committee couldn't have the 4 witnesses, and then the committee only had 2. Now, the other 2 that is expected today is a witness that their identity is currently withheld before this committee because of security reasons. We know that upon the arrival of that particular witness, then the identity will be revealed. For now, it's withheld. And then the second witness is a witness that was also supposed to appear before this committee yesterday in the character and person of Police Minister Senzo Mchunu. That particular witness had taken the stand already, but within a few minutes of taking the stand, he was made to stand down because of the sensitivity that was expected of the information that he was going to share with the committee. So there were concerns of intelligence matters that he would have shared with the committee. So after having those concerns, and also we do understand that there was a communication from the state security agency that had concerns about this particular witness, Police Minister Senzo, that he was not given an approval by the state security agency and a certificate to give evidence before this committee. We know that Police Minister Senzo worked for the state security agency as an official there. So because of the sensitivity of information that he would have shared with this committee, was made to stand down. So the expectation is that after the assessment is made of the information that he's going to give before this committee, so we expect him to take the stand. And if maybe he's going to take the stand really, but we are depending on the assessment that is going to be made by the committee and also the state security agency. And also one other expectation that we're expecting from this committee is to get an update on the correspondence between the legal team of Parliament and also the presidency. We know that there's a process now that is driving to the possible appearance of President Cyril Ramaphosa before this committee. So it remains to be seen if President Ramaphosa is going to come to the committee in person, or he's going to be afforded a chance to give written 10 submissions before the committee, but that decision is going to be taken after the legal processes and the correspondence between the legal team and the presidency is concluded. So we're going to keep you updated when the committee starts in the next 2 hours at 11. But for now, it's back to you in studio. Ayanda?
So much to do, such little time. Mkhokheli Bandla, live to us there from Cape Town. For now, thanks very much indeed.